Hi everyone, and today I want to share with you my top 5 favorite tech products. So first on my list is the iPod Touch. And the reason why it's on there is because it's just so easy to use, and while I like to use Android devices and sort of mess around with them, do experiments and stuff like that, it really is nice at the end of the day to just have something easy to use that is still supported by Apple. Because my Android phone, Droid Charge, it was just unsupported after like a month of owning it, and now I'm running this old version of Android and I can't install the newest apps. Now on the iPod Touch though, it's still on the most recent version of the iOS software, and it's just all up to date and I don't have any problems with it. It doesn't run slow or anything like that. Moving on with my list, my next choice is Linux. Now this is something I use pretty much every day, and it makes my life so much easier. I run it on my Acer Aspire 1 netbook, and as you know with netbooks, they're kind of underpowered, they've got slower processors, and it makes it kind of hard to run Windows 7 on there. So installing Ubuntu, which is my Linux distro of choice right now anyway, I might switch to like Linux Mint or something in the future, but anyway, what that allows me to do is it requires less processor power and it doesn't require as much memory, stuff like that. So it's just an easy way to run a browser like Chrome on your computer, and especially if it's a slower computer, it'll run pretty smooth. Now, once you start getting a bunch of tabs open, that could change, it could start running slow, but I don't usually use that many tabs anyway, so it's just perfect for me. Now keep in mind that I do still keep around my Windows PC that's a desktop for doing video editing and more intensive stuff like that, but for day-to-day use, the netbook is a pretty good idea because all I need is a web browser, and that is there. Next on my list is the Roku Box. Now if you don't know what this is, it's basically an easy streaming device so that you can stream content to your TV over the internet. Now when I come home at 4 o'clock, there's not necessarily anything live on TV that I'm interested in watching, so when I come home I turn on the Roku Box, which stays on all the time actually, so I just have to turn on the TV, and then I can stream stuff from Netflix and Hulu Plus. Now Hulu Plus is kind of annoying because they show ads even though you pay for it, but Netflix is just fine for me. Next on my list is my DSLR. This particular one is a Canon T4i, and it's actually the one I'm using to shoot this video. And what I really like about this camera is that it allows me to sort of experiment with different lenses and stuff like that. Now given some lenses are pretty expensive, but with the collection of lenses I have right now, I feel like I've got a good sort of range, and it allows me to take pretty much all the pictures I want. I mean, sometimes I'll just go outside at my house and take pictures of birds or something like that. And in addition to photography, it's also really convenient for taking videos. I'm actually shooting on my DSLR right now. And what I like about it is pretty much everything, all the benefits that you get for pictures, you also get for video with those interchangeable lenses and all the stuff like that. Alright, next up on the list is my 50mm 1.4 lens. Now this lens runs for about $350 now, but somehow I bought it for $300 a couple months ago, so I think the price is kind of moving around. But it's really a nicely priced lens, and what it allows you to do with that f1.4 aperture is shoot in really low light. Now it doesn't have stabilization, but for most things I'm shooting video, I use a tripod, and if I'm shooting photos, I can just shoot at a faster shutter speed, and that'll allow me to shoot handheld. This lens just allows you to shoot in lower light conditions without getting that noisy picture that you get from bumping up the ISO. So overall, this is my favorite product, and that's about it for this video. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button down below. Leave a comment if you have some tech products that you like, and with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon with another video.